Hi, Cancer. Hi. Welcome to your spring equinox reading. Let's get into it. We're going to take a look at your main card. We're going to take a look at a card for each month. We're going to take a look at some clarifiers for each one of those. Your outcome card, and then we'll pull an oracle card, okay? So, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it for our lovely Cancers. All right, what's the main card for Cancer? Ooh, okay. Oh, all right, Cancers. Tower card. That's your main card. That's your main energy for this season. Revelations, waking up, inspiration, struck by lightning. The man-made things that you have created kind of starting to be revamped. All right. Okay. So decisions need to be made. You're not making them. Page of Pentacles, not planting new seeds, stabilizing, selling where you are. And being clever in how you approach things, lying, cheating, stealing. Ooh, this is a season for you. Let's see what's going on here. Two of cups, two of swords in reverse. So you've either already made a decision and now maybe you're changing that decision, but more so, it seems like if there is a decision that should be made, you're not making it. We have a 2 and a 2. So I think because you're going within, there is no crossing off what's happening with your heart desires and things like that. I think you are, whatever decision you're making is informed based on what your inner self is saying. There is you're not mourning. You're not in the space of mourning. Perhaps you have decided to just pick up your 2 cups and go. Maybe you have decided that it's time for you to just move on, and that's why there isn't a kind of going back and forth and a wibble wobble and all of that. You're going to follow your intuition. You're going to take up your 2 cups. You're going to hit the road, and you're going to get out of there. And there's a seed that you could plant. I don't think you are. 2 of Pentacles in reverse is giving that you're like, nope, this new earthy idea, we're not super into that. Justice card and some big major arcana energy. Justice card and the moon. This new seed isn't being planted, one, because you are seeking justice, or justice is coming. You may be moving into the legal field. You may be balancing out some energies that had gotten out of whack. This two of swords, this 5 of cups. Some things had kind of gotten out of whack. You may have been treated unfairly. You may have been feeling like you weren't sure what direction you wanted to go into. You may have been feeling a little bit like you weren't sure what decision to make, but this is much more definitive energy. I think all these cards are coming out in reverse here because there is no feeling of newness or uncertainty or immaturity. This is a very solid, I'm going within. I know what's happening. I know what I need to leave behind. I have done the morning. I have finished that up. I am ready to take my 2 cups and go on. I understand the cause and effect. I understand that justice will be served. And the moon card is saying that there's more information that still needs to come out. There's a reason why you are not planting your seed here. There's justice that needs to be served, scales that need to be balanced, swords that need to be brought down, further information, further exploration. It's the high priest is going even deeper within the underworld, going even deeper within your unconscious, more to come to light. It is not all there yet. And so therefore it's not quite time for you to plant that seed. There may be some just more information that needs to be shared or explored. A clarity about what would bring you justice, what would bring you specifically balance, what your unconscious is needing in order to move forward. And from there, we get a 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is exploration. It is, we're finally putting that seed down. Yeah, we're getting that balance. This is a time for balance for you. This is a time of getting a little bit back on track for you, Cancers. You need to be clever in how you go about things. Don't just tell anybody everything. Don't just share everything willy-nilly. Be mindful of who you share things with. People may not be on the up and up. There may be secrets, things going on that you're unaware of, or that you maybe are aware of, but that you realize that they're not doing what they should be doing. You are prepping, you are preparing, you are wiser now in how you communicate and how you move forward. You're bringing stability in your life. This wiseness, this cleverness, this insights that you're getting from doing all of this really deep introspective work and listening to your intuition, letting your intuition guide what it is that you do with your life, letting that lightning bolt that comes down and brings life to new things, that strikes the body and breaks it down, that makes you hit your head and wake up, basically, are the insights that you're using to guide you. So no, there is no confusion about the question, about the choices that you need to make. You know what choice you need to make. You know what you need to leave behind. You know what emotions need to be let go of. You do that and move forward. Or you are avoiding these things in order to just focus on yourself. And maybe that has its role. And you're not planting any new seeds. You're not delving into this new energy of the first energy of the earth. You are like, no, I need justice. I need justice. I need balance. I need to go within. There is no grounding here. There is only going within, to the soul, to the deepness, to the darkness, to the shadows. And that is the depth that you are working with. This is not surface level for you. This is not surface level. This is deep, deep, deep earth. This is deep soul work. And so that is what you're focusing on, finding that balance, putting that justice into place, getting into the depths of your soul in May. And then we move to this space where now you're much more clever, you're much more mindful, you're much more aware of what's going on, and you're making better choices. You're being smarter about how you move. And that brings you more stability. It brings you more security in your life and your finances in the material realm, and it brings more of that temperance energy, that Sagittarius energy, that's energy of taking the low and the high and putting them together and finding a happy medium in your lived experience. Let's get your outcome. It's one of the fastest readings that I've done. We have 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. And now you sit back and you watch that flourish, because you understand that you are the giver of life. You are the portal. You are the one. You are the spark. And so the world around you will right itself. It will get itself together. The money, the security, the things like that will grow and expand. And you can just sit back and watch it happen and grow and create new things. So this tower moment, this tower energy is going to rock your world in the best of ways. And I think that you will highly enjoy it. Go within, do your whole Cancer thing, go in your shell, do the exploration, come out when you feel like it, be smart, make wise decisions, and be fruitful and prosper. It's a good season for you. It may feel wild, but overall, the energy in the season is actually quite good. Oh gosh, okay, we're not taking all of that. Elixir of Life. We had someone else, I think it was Libras, who got the Elixir of Life. It also very much goes into this whole like Empress energy that's very present right now, about fruitfulness and about ongoing. So, mortality is a reminder that life is short. The Elixir of Life card does not offer immortality, but shows up in a reading to remind you that there are things that are greater than us. And by adopting this philosophy, we can become part of a whole that is of itself immortal. We want both simplicity and abundance. And seeing the pure energy connecting us can be liberating. Our unconditional capacity for love and kindness is immeasurable and has the ability to remove all fear. Acknowledging the laws of nature that govern the universe places on us the power and responsibility to create our own sense of meaning. This card can be used in a variety of ways that can best be determined by you. The Elixir of Life offers insights when you are on a quest for meaning. Meditate with this card when you need to free your mind and see the bigger picture. Imagine taking a sip of truth serum and looking within to see what makes you truly happy. Energy lives forever. This is, I think, the shortest reading I've done, but yours is so good and so easy. It was so easy to see the connections and like where this was going and the revelations and the waking up and the deep work that's happening and you shifting where like you're not on this surface level. You have all these minor arcana cards, but all of what's going in deep within you, the exploration, the explanation of what's happening on the surface level is because of you taking that power and that knowledge of your power and putting it to work behind the scenes within yourself. And that just begins to show up. You see, it's the reflection, it's the justice, it's the balance of the as above, so below. The deep work you're doing internally is being reflected in the world above you without you having to make all of these big moves out there. It is the Tower moment for a season, rewriting all the things externally because of the insights and the wisdom and the growth you're experiencing internally. All right, that's going to be it, Cancers. If you want a private reading, let me know. Reach out. If you'd like to work together and get into these deepness and really get into this Empress energy, let me know. Let's work together. I love you, Cancers. I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful, beautiful, happy spring equinox.